Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the reaction video, and we're going off for a, kind of a diss track reaction. Now, this is Tom MacDonald is a Nazi 2024, this by Mac Lethal. Now, I don't remember when, I think it might have been around I want to say 2017, 2018. Mac Lethal and Tom MacDonald had a kind of diss track beef, and I remember it very vividly because it was kind of around that time when I was on YouTube, kind of discovering like kind of all the YouTube diss track beefs at the time, and I was there for it. I was loving all of them at the time. Um, but we're in 2024 now, and I thought these guys have moved on from that kind of beef. Now, if we go back to that previous beef, let's just talk about who won because I think the public perception is overwhelmingly Tom MacDonald won. But if you look at the previous tracks, diss wise, I still think Mac Lethal is probably came out on top, and I'm not a Tom MacDonald fan, as you know, and I wouldn't even class myself as a Mac Lethal fan either. But uh, just looking at it objectively, diss wise, I think Mac Lethal won. But the public perception is Tom McDonald won, and at the end of the day, public perception is the most important thing. Um, so you still have to give it to Tom for that reason. So yeah, but we're back in 2024, and clearly we started out was I was minding my own business. So let's see what Mac Lethal is bringing to the table in 2024, and let's see what my own opinion is of the track. Let's go, guys.
Let's be clear about one thing. You started it, you sneak dissing pussy.
That's a hell of a way to open a diss track. So yeah, I imagine Tom McDonald has started this beef, uh, sneak dissing in one of his tracks, as said by Mac. You know what? Let's not. I've just realised it's 7.5 minutes long, so I'm not going to be pausing every fucking 5 seconds like I usually do. We'll
Oh
let it
my
ride.
god. I thought it was funny too. We already squashed this dude. What are you doing? Here's a backstory. A couple years ago, Tom MacDonald got his feelings hurt and made a track towards me. Tried to diss me in a rapping war, tried to bait me into going back and forth, but I really didn't have the passion for it, so I made one song and I had to ignore.
Like you can hear that there was obviously he said there wasn't much passion in his previous tracks, so he made one track and he had to ignore. But you can hear the passion in his voice in this one. Like just when he said the word passion, like the emphasis on those that first syllable in the word, just shows how passionate he is this time round, and I kind of hear that already in the track. Whereas the other one, who's been kind of comedic, this one sounds like it's going to be more serious. And with a title Tom McDonald is a Nazi, you kind of have to be more serious on a track like this.
I don't want to sound rude. I just think he's mad corny. I didn't want to give it energy. A transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy.
And like that kind of, I don't know what the exact term is. I want to say kind of like a, is it a triple rhyme scheme? I don't know. But a cult, a transphobic, homophobic culture vulture. That's that's an insane rhyme scheme.
Isn't worthy of facing me lyrically, but I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song, and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding.
I'll go as hard. 9 minute personal song about your life. Why'd you mention mine? So, literally, as I think he said, he was, Mag Lethal. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm mishearing.
But I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song, and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my.
So yeah, it's kind of like at the start of the track, he said, he was minding my business, and you sneak this out of nowhere, kind of. So, what is this about, and why now?
Business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you take shots at me, man? Are you buying prescriptions again? Is it lines of your.
And also, I have no clue what song this came from. I don't watch Tom McDonald videos. I am probably, I'd probably say I'm a hater. I don't, I go out of my way not to listen to them, even if I see them popping off, because I just do not like Tom McDonald um, as a kind of character, not as a rapper. He can sound cool or whatever, or he can have some meaning in it, some little meaning in his tracks. But at the end of the day, I don't like his character, so I'm not going to listen to it.
It's gotta be. Fuck it. Ding ding, let's begin. You got weak skin. We followed each other on IG. We DM'd, we even.
But what was that?
That we would
So something flashed up on the screen and I missed it.
Begin, you got weak skin. We followed each other on IG.
We followed each other on IG. Tom unfollowed me. That's kind of petty.
We even agreed that we would be friends. Thomas, we already squashed it. Last time I took the high road. This time I'm getting toxic. First off, your music sucks. You're goofy as fuck. Your beats are trash. I bet $1 million cash that I could easily beat your ass.
Are we seeing a boxing match? Because I know everyone, with beef nowadays, they like boxing. So I'd be down to see that. Because Mac Lethal is I want to say, is it karate or another form of martial art? But he's got a high level belt in it either way. And it's not like it's not one of those fights where potentially you call someone out because you know they're going to win in a fight. But I mean, Tom MacDonald is pretty he's a pretty built guy, so I think it'd be an interesting fight.
Girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases. She got fleas and
Let me rephrase. Built guy. Last time I saw him, which was years and years ago, he might be not like that anymore.
crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass. Nova Rockefeller. Known for Rockefeller. She was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck. I wouldn't touch that.
Nova Rock. Is that Tom MacDonald's girlfriend? I don't know. We going. No one's safe.
Friend is a skeezer with diseases. She
Yeah,
got
your girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases. She's got fleas and crabs. Um. Okay.
crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass. Nova Rockefeller. Known for Rockefeller. She was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You
Jesus. Okay. So Mac is coming up with some major allegations here. He's saying she's been around the block a few times. I he wasn't lying when he said he was getting toxic on this track. What the fuck, man? Jesus.
She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass. Nova Rockefeller. Known for Rockefeller. She was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck. I wouldn't touch that dirty slut for $30.
Fuck.
You're not even in the top 10 rappers. Your girl is fucked. Oh my god.
That is brutal. We got to hear that again. That was ridiculous. How good that was.
Hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck. I wouldn't touch that dirty slut for $30. You're not even in the top 10 rappers. Your girl is fucked. Oh my god.
You're not even in the top 10 rappers. Your girl has fun. Mac Lethal was not joking when he said he was coming out being toxic. What the fuck? It's just kind of it's one of those unwritten things that you don't really go for the person's partner, but Mac Lethal saw that kind of unwritten rule and was like, no, we're going to go after Nova, and this honestly feels like more of a diss to Nova at the moment. Ridiculous.
For $30, you're not even in the top 10 rappers. Your girl is fucked. Oh my god.
That's brutal.
Finally infected. I'll get back to her.
We're still going, and he just said he's going to come back to us. So, oh MacDonald, you have got to respond to this. This is ridiculous.
First, I'm smashing you on this record. I'll punch you so hard you'll see three of me. You'll say, hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Half your fucking.
All right, that's a decent rebuttal. Back a rebuttal referring to the previous diss track, where Tom MacDonald said, "I'll punch you." Oh no, what did Tom MacDonald say? I can't remember. He's like, "Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. I'm not even trying." Said that kind of as a diss, like so relaxed. So it's a late response from Mac Lethal, but it's a response nonetheless, and we welcome it here.
Fan base wishes they could buy slaves.
By the way, if you've managed to get to this far in the video, putting up with me pausing constantly, subscribe, like, and comment. Because I know I said I'd probably slow down the pauses, but I just haven't. So let's continue.
My money to veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just dope.
Oh, I paused that on one hell of a picture. What was I even going to say? The picture distracted me.
What you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it.
Oh yeah. So I was going to say that's kind of a complaint that you can make about most kind of creators when they do something kind of positive, like donate money towards charity or anything. They do it most of the time on the camera, and you can argue, they're just trying to get clout or get more fame, more subscribers from that kind of, action, and it kind of takes away from doing the action itself, But at the same time, I think they're still using their platform to potentially encourage other people to donate. So I'd have to argue that um, doing it on camera, doing it any kind of way is good. At the end of the day, it's a net good. So I'd say if he's donating money to charities, if anyone wants to do it on camera, let him do it. I don't think it's that bad.
Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. They call you an anti-woke rapper because your music puts everybody to sleep. Fuck everything that your lame ass do. If Dave Matthews had braids
Can I just say, Mac is absolutely flowing his ass off on this diss track, though.
and a face tattoo and made a song called If I Was a Gay Black Jew, we would all be like, hey, that's you. Acting like you represent the blue collar working man, rocking army boots when you live in Woodland Hills and wear $5,000 Versace suits. You'll never fuck with Mac. Look at this blonde bitch surrounded by shirtless African American actors. What you about to get gangbanged?
The diss there is no level of respect in this track.
In an episode of Black, your fans cheer when planes fly over Gaza dropping bombs. I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom. Fake
So yeah, I've seen a bit in this track so far as well. He's definitely going after Tom MacDonald fans. He's already said what that his fan base wants to buy slaves. And now he's saying, I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom. I think the general consensus from other YouTubers that kind of react to Tom MacDonald is I'd say most people would agree that his fan base is very toxic, and you're going to find some interesting people there. One of the reasons I don't want to do Tom MacDonald reactions because I don't have the patience, and I will just abuse them in the comments, in my comment section. So yeah, let's carry on.
fraud, poser, liar, charlatan, and grifter at heart. You have no fucking dignity. You'll do anything just to get on the charts. Bitch, I'm a star. Kicking these bars, burning his body. I'll rip it apart. Tom, did you call yourself the white?
Finally, a rapper saying something that matters. Is this guy fire or trash? The white Kendrick Lamar. You don't cry, you savage. So he's calling. It was in 2017, and it's not aged well. Um, is that did he post that? Is it like a repost? Because I don't know what that is. That on Facebook or something? I don't know what that's on. But it's not aged well, especially now because Kendrick is he's kind of going off. I mean, he's been going off for a while, but I think culturally, if you can't big yourself up to kind of Kendrick's level at the moment. If ever, I would argue that it's ridiculous to even in 2017 compare Tom MacDonald to Kendrick Lamar.
Version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kicked down doors for the indie movement. Bitch, you stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music. I paved your road, real indie since '01. Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father. I'm killing my own son.
This is a hell of a diss track, but I gotta stop pausing, man. It's so long.
There's a story about a boy named Tom. He had a rich dad and a racist mom.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still Mac Lethal. We're gonna get some, kind of comedy in there as well.
Nova, Daddy, here Nova. Daddy, come here, girl. Sit. Aw, good.
Tom MacDonald. I could care less if I could usually care less in a rap beef. I'm here to react to it and have a good time. But this is one of those tracks where it's forcing me to support, almost encourage someone I don't like. Tom MacDonald, you have to respond to this. This is ridiculous.
Girl, here's a treat. Daddy, here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice-T, Ice Cube, Immortal
Oh,
Techno,
oh, oh,
X-Clan,
oh.
Public Enemy?
That's such a good disc because that is that's Tom MacDonald's whole shtick, and Mac has just taken that and reversed it on himself. So obviously, Tom MacDonald claim. I don't know if he's actually said that he's claiming that he has started political rap, or if he's maybe taken it out of context. Max taking it out of context a little bit and being like um, that you're actually just doing the best at political rap at the moment. But if he has said that he created political rap, and Mac has got him in the fucking corner because let's list off these people
Big, you
again.
gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you.
Like all these people paved the road for kind of political rap, and rap is it's always been political. It's always in a way been political. It's always been up until I'd say recently, maybe even still recent. Maybe I can't speak. Maybe even still now, it's been kind of anti-culture um, or counterculture, as they say. Even sorry, but that's kind of I think that's really up for debate now because I'd say it's kind of integrated into most culture quite well at this point.
Gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you haven't. You know nothing about the culture. Second Amendment right guns coming up out the holster. Put the pistol.
And that kind of links back to the diss he said kind of at the beginning of the track that he was a culture vulture. He's just into kind of rap for the popularity and the money. He doesn't actually care about who came before him.
In your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pulled the trigger.
Name one song of Illmatic, by far. I wouldn't. You know what? Yeah, I would. I'd say it is probably one of the greatest albums of all time by Nas.
You wanna be American so bad that you won't even rep your own flag, and now you're getting.
But Mac Lethal is creating a very good narrative that Tom McDonald doesn't know. Doesn't know the culture, doesn't appreciate it. Is here just for. He's kind of just using hip hop to get to a place he wants to be, not embracing hip hop's culture that came before.
Toe tagged on every single song. You use that same dead flow. Your girls like Emily Willis, a brain dead hoe. I should have known that you're a damn
With 4 minutes in, he's still going at his girlfriend. Jesus.
snake. The type of person that'll look right in a man's face and offer him a handshake. Call a truce, declare peace on the landscape, then diss his family life just to entertain your fan base. On God mode, trying to rap like Jesus, but in real life you act like Judas with pussy cat like movements. I feel like Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus, but I got whiplash, so drums make me smack my students.
Did I just say Knox Hill will explain this?
Whiplash, so drums make me smack my
Knox Hill, if he's had to go out of his way to say Knox Hill will explain this, in a shot I'm gonna, if I can get it.
students.
We'll move on.
YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rapper, shit, I'd rather do it live. I'll bet 50,000 bucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mac Lethal is like one of the kind of OG battle rappers. Not before YouTube. I think it was called Scribble Jam. I've seen a few clips from it, but it was it was just live rap battles, and I wanted it was freestyles. I think so. Um, Definitely, it's a whole different kind of culture from what YouTube battle rap is now, where you can sit back, take a few days to react, take a few days to sit back and write something. Doing it in person that time, freestyling it is a completely different thing and a completely different skill set. And I think we'd all agree that it is a more difficult thing to do than just YouTube track, YouTube track, YouTube track.
Bucks to the charity of your choice, that you won't look me in the eyes and put clarity in your voice and say the things about me that you said.
Hay fever is killing me.
When I'm a foot away from you and you might just get bitch last year. We can battle on King of the Dot. Your girl knows all those dudes. She's seen all their cocks.
Fucking Mac, you need to. I think this is a bait track. This has got to be a bait track. He's just saying this to kind of bait Tom into doing a track so they can have a little back and forth. It's got to be.
We could battle up in Canada, right in your hometown. I'll let you pick the city and venue it goes down. And I promise I'll get a bigger applause than you. Because in hip hop, there ain't a bigger fraud than you. I went on tour with D12. Those dudes are my new friends. They showed me some video you made for Eminem. They told me they were in the studio with Slim. When he watched it, he cringed and he cut it off 30 seconds in. Eminem.
That's tough. I think that was probably the last song I heard by Tom McDonald. Was the song where I think Eminem produced the beat. And my God, the beat sounded good because it was made by Eminem, but the song was just so cringy. It was what him basically rapping, pretending to be um, Stan from the Stan video. Uh, just fucking, it was so cringe, so weird.
Him doesn't like you, he does not respect you. You made a love song about him, begging him to peg you. Have you noticed that publicly he's never even mentioned it? I'm sorry, buddy. I know that's not how you envisioned it. You thought he'd call you like, hey, Tom, it's Slim Shady. You're so controversial.
I don't know. I've got to do the reaction to Eminem's new album today. I really want to, get into Eminem reactions and stuff like that. More kind of mainstream people reactions. Um, but this picture of Eminem, I don't know why, it just always makes me laugh. Let's
Were you this crazy? You want to make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having
go.
babies and how the Mexican border is
What is this?
blockaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12. It'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom MacDonald. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do a song with your hero. At least you got to do a song with Ben Shapiro, the dude
Oh
who censored Kanye.
shit! I did. I actually know. I've seen that one as well. I saw it on TikTok. What the fuck? That was such a random collab. Bench of Heroes. Shut the fuck up. Let's continue. What the? Such a stupid track. Yeah. Why would you, if if you are a hip hop artist, why would you make a song with someone that has been against hip hop? Because I've seen the clip of Ben Shapiro uh, a while ago about the whole rap music thing not being actual music. What? Why would you collab with someone like that? It just ruins your credibility as an artist instantly. Just, so it's just a stupid career move.
Say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding. Nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make rap tunes for white trash inbred people that snort crack.
We're going at fans now. Hell yeah, I can get behind this.
And dirty ass gas station bathrooms. People that shoot AR-15s in classrooms. That never heard of Nas Del Woo or Black Moon. You make music for people that hate black dudes. People that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos. People that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty. People that buy
People that say the N word while playing Call of Duty. You've called out most fucking people in Call of Duty. I literally most of the time you just can't get in a lobby without some little kid fucking screaming it down the mic. Just does my head in. Just got to mute. I honestly most of the time in COD lobbies now I just mute the whole lobby because it's just fucking just annoying.
a case of Bud Light just to shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex and people that pay money to be verified on X. People that say, now normally I don't like rap, but this Tom MacDonald dude is great because he ain't black. I rewrote this disc 3 times, kept throwing out the verses, punchline.
He's taken some work on this track. He's rewrote it 3 times. So I don't know what song kind of stemmed this, but obviously he said that Tom McDonald has sneak dissed him. So what kind of time has been in between that track up? Because I'm reacting to this track late anyway. So what is the distance in between? How long has he been cooking this up? Basically, has it been 2, 4, 5, 6 months? How long has it been?
He ain't black. I rewrote this disc 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized I needed to try to cut beyond the surface, and instead of murdering you, maybe I could be of service. You constantly just brag about the ways you feel yourself. It's obvious you're losing your battle with mental health. Tried to fill the emptiness in your soul by getting wealth, but the money, fame, Louis, and Gucci, it didn't help. You need to go to Balenciaga and get a belt, put it around your neck, kick out the stool, then kill yourself. You need to put a gun to your head, then drill yourself. Cause to yourself, you've never revealed yourself. I swear to God, I know record label execs that managed you, represented you, brought you a couple checks. They told me all sorts of shit about you. How you like
To be continued. Well, even diss tracks at to be continued. Okay. So yeah, this has definitely got to be a bait track for a response, and then yeah, and then Mac must have some more fucking serious shit. Which I don't know because this song sounded pretty fucking serious to me. Anything else?
Maybe your best
Oh, okay.
course would be to
Tread lightly. That's obviously reference to Breaking Bad when Hank discovers Walter White is, who he is. Um, Fucking banging show. But yeah, a weird way. I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a diss track ended in "to be continued." Um, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of other dirt um, he's got on. I mean, I want to leave it on the this image because this image is ridiculous to begin with. So yeah, that's gonna be my reaction to Tom MacDonald as a Nazi 2024 diss. In my opinion, this is 100% a bait track. It's got to be. So I'd be interested to see if Tom MacDonald does respond to it at any point. If you guys could also let me know in the comments what Tom MacDonald track kind of his sneak this, because I'd be interested to go back and listen to that just to see if I can catch the sneak this. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be my reaction to Tom MacDonald's The Nazi 2024 disc. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and all that lovely stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you for sticking along with this long ass video.